know how they feel because I was out there and I'm crippled and I had to sleep. And Kerry and I were out there for 18 months. What people need out there is to go check them every night, make sure they got something warm, something to eat, because they're sleeping hard on a cement, no mattress. I stayed in hotels till I run out of money, but 2 nights on a park bench was horrible. If I couldn't cope another night out there. And when I go to food vans, because they need money. Without food vans, people will go hungry. It's not just for people outside, it's for people that live in their homes too. I'm a house now, and the Sydney Street Choir kept me going when I was outside, and they still keep me going. So if you see someone on a footpath, don't walk straight past them. It's not their fault they're out there. They need a blanket, they need comfort, they need something to eat, someone to talk to. Because they go crazy out there, they've got no one to talk to, and then that's why they decide to end their world, because they can't cope outside. If I had to stay another night out there, I wouldn't have been able to cope. I was 5 months temporary accommodation in King's Cross, where I made friends here with Sue and St Kenneth. They feed people here. Wayside Chapel. But one thing is important. They need money to keep their street vans going. There's empty buildings out there. Why can't they let them go and sleep in there at night, nice and warm? There's empty places that should become for the people to have somewhere to sleep. Why? There's heaps of buildings out there that are empty, that are wasted. We've got to write petitions to the government. Shame on them for letting people out there. And there's COVID, for God's sake. Shame on them. There's COVID out there, and they're sleeping out in the cold. Women, go walking past Central. There's new people out there. So when I go, even Martin Place, when I go to the street fans, I grab a blanket, I grab a beanie, grab some food, and on the way home, I give it to them. So if you've got anything at home that you don't need anymore, a pillow, a blanket, go out on the streets and give it to them, because that's what they need. Warmth. It's cold and horrible out there, especially winter time.
Thanks, Mary.